Now, Hicks, you look over at this Hitler teapots, and in your opinion, is this a statement from JCPenney? Or JCP, as they're known in a lot of places?
I don't believe JCP is pro-Hitler. I mean, I am a JCPenney card holder. They're the only people that give me a line of credit.
Do you know that they were the first people ever to send me a credit card when I was a kid? And none asked for. Just a credit card showed at my house.
Oh, yeah. Look, Christoph Stanley right there on the card.
Congratulations on your 2 Academy Awards.
Thank you. I think...
But they don't have a bar, so you should be fine. They do have a pasta bar, though, in town. Down on 34th Street, there's a pretty good pasta bar in there.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You got to go down underground, though.
That's fine. I don't mind the underground.
I know you don't. The fucking groundhog.
I'm guessing this is a graphic designer just busting balls over this, just having fun.
It's not the type of thing that only one person signs off of.
Yeah.
You know, you remember when we tried to send out something here, a picture had to be approved by 20 different people.
There's giant email chains.
At no point before this went to a billboard did anyone say, hey, am I crazy? Or does this look like Hitler? It's up on the iBang right now.
It's great.
And I guess it's supposed to be a teapot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a teapot. You want to get your savings on.
The weird thing is, it's not even like a cartoon guy and, uh-oh, that looks too much like Hitler. It's a fucking teapot. It's an actual teapot.
It's Teapot Hitler.
And now people are saying, that's Hitler.
You can't unsee it.
But it's like one of those fun things that you used to get in Highlights magazine, that if you looked at it one way, it's an old lady. If you looked at it, it's another way. It's a young girl. This is either a teapot or a Hitler. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. So could it be the ground? I want to see the actual teapot. I want to see the physical teapot to see if the teapot itself looks like Hitler.
It is amazing.
That's the fucking thing we got to get to the bottom of. Because you know what? When I first looked at this, I'm like, okay, they got a cartoon guy that they didn't realize looked like Hitler. No, that's not the case. This is just a teapot.
Yep, just a normal-ass teapot.
Now, as a matter of fact, I think if they attempt to fire anybody for this, they got a lawsuit. Because they could just say, this is a picture of a teapot. If you see Hitler in that teapot, you're sick.
You're an anti-Semite.
Well, not really. You wouldn't be an anti-Semite for hating Hitler.
I thought, if people see Hitler everywhere, I think that they might just have a weird obsession with Hitler.
I think it would make you an anti-Semite, that you don't like the anti-Semites. So we can't find a picture of the physical teapot.
Yeah, I find it now. I have to find the designer, Michael Graves.
All right, let me take a look at that.
All right, this is the actual teapot.
All right, the actual teapot looks like Hitler. That doesn't have to do with a graphic designer. That's Hitler the teapot.
So is Michael Graves the Nazi?
I know this. I know what I'm getting Anthony for Christmas. Don't worry if you don't like tea.
Because this like the eye down the middle of the teapot doesn't really have to be there. And that's purely Hitler's tie. Come on, people.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle. Here's my spout! My spout is here! You'll see my spout!
Intense teapot.
You know the guy who does... Oh, he's one of the morning guys that he does like the Jets wrap up show, and he does sports radio here.
Oh, Adam.
Yeah, Adam. He just told me in the hall that he saw me the other day getting into a car, and and beeped. He was with his wife and kids. And I'm like, so glad I didn't give the finger.
But great, though. That's what he gets.
This is my spout! My spout is here! Just tons of people holding their teapots up.
JCPenney's in deep water.
Hot water would have been a little funnier joke.
Yeah, I said deep. Yeah, I
You wanted to do hot water.
combined the two wrongly.
Seems like they've got a couple people steamed. Now let's go to weather. Let's see some of the people. That I'm reading about this. Cigars and Scott says it starts a lot of furor over nothing. It actually does have kind of the Heil going on, too.
Oh, it definitely does. This is a salute. It's not just Hitler, it's saluting Hitler.
Gunnar says, where do you see Panini Press Goebbels? Can it be used with the Nazi Easy Bake Oven? And then Kevin says, I see Charlie Chaplin. B said 6 million tea leaves died in his hands.
Oh.
Looks like Oliver Hardy. Blitzkrieg Brewing. Quality products that won't Holocaust you a lot, says Smoky Mountain Cabin. And then Heil Tetley. It is the Ron and Fez show. A day that we have to say to ourselves, if you get upset over a teapot, I think you're going too far.